Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be throwing up some more information on the GameStop walk-ins for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. We're going to go talk about that extremely big rumor, because now we've even had GameStop employees and managers going to reach out the expected stocks. I actually had a GameStop manager reach out to me and kind of give me their expected numbers, expected how the drop's going to go, and all of that. So I'm going to give you guys, hopefully, if this does happen, the more information on it. I do believe that GameStop is planning one. We don't know the exact date, but I do believe the rumor date right now is September 30th. Now, that is not confirmed. Just want to give you guys all the heads up on that one. That's just where the rumors are coming from, and some of the leaks are coming from too as well. I think regardless, there will be a GameStop walk-in event happening soon. We're not 100% if it will be on September 30th, but that's been the date that's been floating around from a lot of different leaks and a lot of different rumors. So I'd probably say, well, have you guys, we still have a few more weeks. We have like 2 weeks until the actual date. So like I said, that's why I'm saying maybe go and adjust up a little bit depending on what GameStop wants to do. But this is looking very, very likely. So I'm gonna give you guys all the rundowns, the stock information, and all of that stuff too as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And same thing too as well with the Best Buy. If you guys missed it, check out our Best Buy video from earlier on today, because we actually talked quite a bit about the whole Best Buy, just information, restock stuff, etc., etc. So make sure you guys go check out that video too. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. And I appreciate you guys always so much for watching. Drop a like on this. And let's go dive on into it. So as I mentioned, we've been getting many different leaks, many different reports, many now also employees talking about this as well. Same thing regards the Best Buy stuff where we've been, it's like looking extremely likely. It's probably going to be happening. We just don't know 100% of the date and 100% of the stock and 100% how they're doing it. But here's all the most likely information of how it is. So it will be a walk-in event. This will be in the actual stores themselves, so your local GameStop store. I believe on the last GameStop drop, pretty much every single store did have stock, although the stock numbers were very various depending on if you're in, say, like New York City, your store would have a bigger, higher stock than someone who's maybe in Louisiana, more like out, like, in the boonies. So just letting you guys know on that. So the numbers that we're actually seeing, this is actually from a manager who sent me some information on it. Once again, it's not 100% confirmed, because more so just have to make sure they're actually proper manager. They could always be capping or whatever, but I wanted to share these numbers for you guys, because we also have seen other people that like aren't trying to get information or like attention, stuff like that, up on Twitter, Reddits and stuff like that have also confirmed this too, just so you guys all know. But the numbers that we got told was going to be dedicated to around 20 to 25 PlayStation 5 Disc Edition consoles, 10 or so PlayStation 5 digitals, and the Xbox Series X's would be around that same range, give or take, for the PlayStation 5 digitals as well. So around the 10 mark, give or take like 8 to 12 or so, depending on your location. Now, this is just from what this one individual store is doing. When we saw the last walk-in event happen, when it was from the Xboxes, if you guys missed that, that was around, I think it was like 615, 618 range, 6616, something like that range, give or take, of like, it was just a few months ago. But we did already have GameStop do pure Xbox Series X restocks, and it did kind of vary between the stores. Some stores had bigger stock, some stores had lower stock, depending on the location. So as well, from the same managerial mention to me, is that they are going to be doing bundles only. We did have that also in the previous drop times, but also, once again, some stores were very, very strict towards what corporate wanted, and they only did the bundles. No expectations or exceptions. So it was only Xbox Series X bundles on the last drops. That's what was supposed to happen from the big like memos and leaks and all that. But what actually happened with this one, or the last one, was that there was also people that were selling them individually. So some GameStop employees were just being like, yep, just whatever it is, just take it. Here's the $500. I don't mind. I'm like paying minimum wage. I don't care. And then also some, like I said, were more sticklers, and they were basically making you have to go buy the bundle. So what we actually heard from this, and apparently this is a press thing from it, once again, I have to I'll give you guys more information as it gets closer, or more like proper confirmation on it. Right now, just assume it's like 85-90% going to happen very, very soon. Many people have been hearing leaks. Many employees have been hearing leaks and stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying, just make sure you guys are sub. We'll give you guys, when it's close, we'll give you more as information. But at least for this will be bundles from this upcoming one that's going to be happening soon. PlayStation 5 Digital, and Xbox bundles are what they are supposed to be selling. That's the only thing, but once again, it may depend on your local store. Some stores just don't care. Some managers don't mind. It doesn't really matter for them. But also, we're seeing on the last drop too that people that were getting the bundles, like the PlayStation 5 and or Xbox bundles, they were literally just returning them that same day. So we'll have to see if that also happens again, or if that workaround still happens. But yeah, people were literally buying those bundles and then literally coming back like an hour later and be like, hey, I bought this console. I want to return, like, 2K. I want to return Deathloop. I want to return, whatever game. And I think the GameStop gave them a full refund. I think it was more so for game credit though, but I'm not sure exactly fully, because like the store policies might change, and it probably just does depend on your store. I always mention this on my day-to-day videos. Walk-ins usually are very various, so it's always bear that in mind. Like, it depends on the employees, depends on the region, depends on the stock numbers, all that type of stuff. So always just bear that in mind as well. For all, where some people were actually asking about the pro membership, I tried to ask about that, and they did go and say that they did not go and hear anything as of now for regards to the pro memberships. Now, once again, this is expected on September 30th, give or take that range. So we'll probably have more up-to-date information like a week before or a few days before. But as of right now, it does not seem like you need to be a pro member. I know a lot of people worried about that, because you have to be a pro member to basically get the early drops when it comes to, when it comes to the online GameStop restocks. So as of right now, it does not seem like you need to. Anyone who knows about the restock and goes into the stores, it does seem like they can purchase a console. Nothing having to worry about that for walk-ins. So bear that in mind. Like I said, this information can go and change, but this is from someone who says that they're like a higher up for their store itself as well. And on top of this too, of how the walk-ins will probably work, we'll probably have a more clear expectation as time goes on. Or if any of you guys work at GameStop or GameStop employees, keep us in the loop, because there's a lot of people out there trying to get their consoles. But last time they basically had lines. Some people were actually lining up the night before. We were seeing some reports of people lining up at like 12 to 4 a.m. And quite a few people were also lining up just like at 6 a.m. a little bit before the store opened. And also we did also have reports, depending on the area, that there was like stock available up to until like 2 to 4 o'clock. So it was like actually up there for quite some time throughout the day. So it really depends on the store. Like, if your area just really wants to get consoles, you might have some people lining up. It might be worth it for you guys just to line up, just so you guys can be done and not have to worry about stuff. Or as well, you guys can maybe just do a quick drive by the night before and see like, hey, there's like 2 people there, like I'm probably gonna be fine. The stock numbers were really big last time, which is why these like 20, 10, 10 numbers seem weird. Last time they were like in like the 30s to 60s, I feel like, if anything. So just bear that in mind. It can it's gonna be a lot more, get more information as the week kind of goes. So kind of just more like little small leaks and rumors that we're all getting around for over here. As well, I'm sure you guys did go and see too, but when it comes to GameStop stuff, they usually kind of give you numbers as well, from like a 1 to 10, 1 to 15, if there is a line or whatever. And then it basically goes and guarantees you guys will get your console. And then what we even saw last time, some people showed up at night, and then they had like a little line form. So it was like 10, 15 people or so in the line. And then the GameStop employees were like, hey, here's like your just guaranteed card or guaranteed like order slip, order number, whatever. You're free to just go home. Like, you were going to get this either way. Just go fall asleep. You don't want to have someone like, like sleeping outside the store for the night or whatever. So that also did happen too. So bear that in mind. But it really, a lot of this stuff, like I'm sure you guys have maybe been to midnight releases before, various stuff. It really depends. If you're in the middle of a city, there's probably gonna be a lot more people going to your local stores versus, like I said, if you're more in like a rural area, it's not gonna be as drastic. So it really just depends. Some managers are cool, some managers aren't as cool, some employees don't care, some employees do care. It really just honestly does depend. But it is looking good. The stock's looking good. I'd actually probably expect higher stock too as well, as I mentioned. And on top of this too, it's not 100% confirmed, but we've had many, 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 many different leaks from GameStop employees, people on Twitter, people on Reddit, etc., that are basically pretty much confirming that this will be happening very sooner rather than later. So bear that in mind. September 30th, once again, is the reminder. And reminder, guys, to check out the Best Buy video from earlier on today. We went and mentioned all the actual restock locations and also all of the like expected cities to be on the lookout for. Go and check out that video. Best Buy is also being on the lookout for this next week. We'll probably talk about that all throughout and maybe on our weekly video as of tomorrow. So make sure you guys are also subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Leave a like on it, and as well, I'll try my best to give you guys more information between now and when the drop is expected to happen on September 30th. Once again, that is subject to change, so bear that in mind. We'll probably have a few more videos on this as more information comes out. Love you guys all so much, and thank you guys all so much for watching today.